Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
All right. This is episode 3. Alrighty.
Oh,
I
wait,
have a
is it
quick.
actually? I haven't been keeping track.
No, it's
It's
episode
been
14.
14.
69.
Where does all the
You've been
time
asleep
go?
for you've been asleep for a year. 14 weeks.
No,
I
but
have a funny.
this you have a funny?
I have a funny story. So I just got out of a lesson with my teacher, kind of, and my teacher was talking about a symphony she played in, and apparently every time the conductor would say measure 69, the timpani would go "Dong," on the timpani
Dude,
until
I
he hit
mean,
it.
we kind of did that in orchestra, so
True.
I see where it
Until
comes from.
Apparently, he did it so many times during this one Australian guest conductor that the first violinist had to stand up and tell them to shut up.
Oh, man.
Uh so popular internet TV show Hazbin Hotel actually drops tomorrow as of when we're recording this. And I hope you guys are all ready for the most awful memes of all time for like the next 2 or 3 months because it has one of those fan bases where anytime that a character says a swear word, it is the funniest thing since sliced bread.
Sliced
Like
bread's
the
kind of funny.
sliced bread is pretty funny.
No,
You know what's
genuinely.
funnier? You know what's funnier? The dude who spent 50K on a video playing himself.
Falcon, have you heard about this?
I have not.
No way you
Oh,
haven't heard about this. It's blown up recently. Some random animator decided to pay 50K to have a softcore porn animation. Yeah, inside
so it's
Hazbin Hotel.
this
Oh.
guy called this guy called Verbalaze. He paid $50,000 to an animator to make him a 40th birthday present, which is a 3 minute
Oh,
long
no.
animated music video of the main character from this show that isn't even out yet.
He's
She like
40.
it was for his 40th birthday, and she
No.
she she lives in hell, and yet she does a séance to summon him somehow. And then she tracks him down, and has seemingly non-consensual fun time with him because he's trying to escape, and now he's bankrupt.
BDSM.
Dude, it's
Literally,
50 grand. Oh, no.
I love all the beats from it. Was like, this is how many cars you could buy for this 3 minute video.
But I think people have calculated it. He paid like 5 times more than the actual animators on the
Yeah.
real TV show get paid.
No way.
So,
Wait,
This
so like, is the video any good? Do we know?
no,
I mean, it's okay.
no,
Like, it
it's
got
there.
leaked online.
Yeah,
It's,
it's out,
I mean,
obviously.
if you like
It's so
watching an animated
there's
character go
there's
through
no
BDSM,
there's no nudity. Um, so right away, like, why even pay that much money? It wasn't. You could have just like gone onto Rule 34 and found infinitely better content for that. And so
see,
yeah,
but then he doesn't give away 50K, and that's part of the fetish. He needs to give away this 50K. It's
but
like paydays or whatever.
whoever the animator is, they are popping off. That's like a month and a half or a year and a half's worth of salary,
I heard a
right?
rumor it was like a 16-year-old.
Oh my,
Which makes
Gotta
it
start them young.
that's no good. Well, okay, it wasn't.
think about
There
this. He
was
just
no
paid no child
nudity, but
cost.
also it was his 40th birthday.
Oh, yeah, I forgot already.
You sure this wasn't Dream doing this?
That would be so funny.
Dude, he paid someone else to ask for this. That way, like, he's not a part of it.
It's like an onion VPN.
I don't know how these mods got on my computer, guys.
I have no idea how this has been hotel porn got on my computer, guys. I swear.
One more thing before we never talk about Hazbin Hotel again, hopefully, is apparently the creator is terrible at taking criticism kind of like Dream actually. Like somebody put up a meme and it was like a clip of Markiplier playing Getting Over It, and he was like dropping, an F bomb really often. And they're like, no way, Markiplier's gonna be in Hazbin Hotel, guys. And the creator got really upset and like blocked them, and they're like, I can't believe you are tarnishing all over my passion.
Passion of the Christ. You're welcome.
I'm not gonna laugh at it. I'm not gonna laugh at it. I gotta be
You
strong.
really need to. The
Nope.
power of Christ compels you. The power.
Nope.
Power
too
puffs
late.
compel you.
What if I mentioned Stephen Hawking?
No.
No.
Stop it.
Oh my god.
Man,
No. There are certain things that are on a per episode basis. They don't leave the canon of a single episode, and then there are serialized jokes like Better Call Saul. Getting that one out of the way first.
Dude, that's a great movie or so I've heard.
it is a
Yeah.
pretty good movie. It's got to be my favorite movie of all time.
I love when it crossed over with American Bad.
Fuck it, it's a Family Guy. I started watching The Boys last night. I was surprised.
Oh,
Like
dude,
I'd never.
the
It was actually
boys.
really good.
Okay, like it was really good, and then not even kidding. So they were criticizing Marvel and how like they were commercializing superhero properties, and now the series has become commercialized. There's another show out right now, like a second show for it, and then they're thinking about doing like a French spin-off show. They just became
No
the
way.
thing they were satirizing.
Yeah, I saw Frenchie, and he was listening to French rap, and I was like, that's exactly like Paris. Interesting fact: in Paris, they listen to a lot of French rap, like a lot, probably more than they do in America.
It's
Yeah,
not
because it's
call it
French.
Yeah, okay, well, I
rap.
guess it came out more rap.
Guys,
than
I went
Oh, French people listen to French music. Goddamn.
guys,
I
I
didn't
went to
know.
America and they listened to all this American rap.
No way, dude.
In this country, we just call it rap.
Yeah, I bet in France they just call it rap.
Probably
Like
not. It's probably French rap. How do you say rap in French?
rap, like RAPPE, if I had to guess.
You said pee-pee.
Got him. Yeah, if you put it into Google Translate, it just comes out to rap. Le rap.
Just
Le rap.
no, if you they call it le rap over there, like doesn't matter the context. Le rap.
Yeah, in any conversation, if you want the person to shut up, you just say le rap. That's a rap. Sorry, le rap.
That's why Canada would be optimal because they have both rap and French rap.
Yeah, Canada's just like the holy land. Until you like go to a doctor's office and they ask you if you want to roll for suicide.
Wait, why do you say roll for suicide like it's
Inside
D&D,
joke.
bro?
Because
Inside joke.
it's like when you're playing D&D and you have a 1 in 20 for the doctor to recommend suicide instead of any medical treatment.
Dude, I have been playing a ton of Baldur's Gate recently, though. That game is fire.
I heard it was good. I haven't tried it, but it was
You know, I'm
very
Dude,
gonna
good.
edit.
it's so good.
I'm gonna edit a nerd emoji onto you for the short. So keep talking.
Dude, it's Baldur's Gate. I'm
It's
sorry
supposed to
for
be
playing the game of the year.
Sorry. The coolest thing about that game is that it's called Bald.
like
Bald
another
people are pretty
character I
cool.
know,
Yeah.
Walter.
Well, considering you already enjoy D&D, I
I
think
do not.
Baldur's Gate would be phenomenal.
I've
You just
actually
made
never
that
played
assumption out of the
D&D.
blue.
Oh, so you just said roll for suicide for fun?
No, that was Doctorio. He said roll for suicide. I was translating.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I love work. That's the only thing that keeps me going. If I didn't have
And
work,
Like I'm
that's
gonna
what I'm here
give
for.
you a little
did you just
secret,
call me an ant?
man.
Hey, that's
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
interesting. Wow.
No, I don't like D&D actually. So I do have a funny D&D story. I was going up the elevator in my
Oh my
dorm the other day.
god.
I was going up the elevator in my dorm the other day, and this dude comes up behind me and starts saying, "Guys, I haven't played D&D in 3 months. I need my fix. I can't handle it." He says this unironically. Nobody is talking to him. He's just talking to the elevator. He's not talking to one specific person. He's just like, the world needs to know.
I just gotta roll them, you know.
I need it. I need it.
Guys, I
Rolls
don't
for
have a gambling
suicide.
addiction. I'm so enthusiastic about gambling that if I don't gamble every day, I start shaking uncontrollably with excitement to gamble.
99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. Just remember that. But that's just a theory. A game theory, literally. Thanks for watching.
Aw. Now I'm sad because you reminded me that Matt Pat's gone. Well, okay, I actually, I actually hadn't watched his content in a few years.
Sacrilege.
Same here.
It's
I
not
watch all
sacrilege.
his.
I used to every day watch his video about which video game characters have the most natural boobs. Better times. You've seen that, right?
No. What do you mean?
Wait a
No,
minute.
it was like his third or fourth video or something. He was like, "Here's all these Nintendo characters, and we're just gonna inspect their jiggle physics real quick." And he concluded that like almost all of them had implants, except for like Samus, I think. So do with that what you will.
Thanks. I'll keep living my life the exact same way I always have.
No, you're changed now.
I'm changed now. Oh shoot.
You can't go back on the knowledge.
Dude, I ever see Samus and I'm like, fun fact, guys. Dude, put the nerd emoji over this one. Fun fact, guys.
Did you know in terms of human Pokemon breeding?
Did you know that in
No,
terms
stop.
of Did you know that in
You
terms of
want
human
it?
Metroid breeding?
Oh, we're
Speaking of
doomed.
y- speaking of Metroid and well, you guys ever play Wii Fit for like actual?
No. I want to
Did-
be straight. I want to be honest with you.
Have I ever actually played Wii Fit to like get fit?
No, just like ever actually played it.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Well, it's all right. It's not like extremely fun, but it's
I'm sorry. Do you have something you want to say about Wii Fit?
I was gonna segue over to the bit where if you stand on the Wii balance board and your height and your weight make the BMI like really high, it'll play a really like it'll play a tuba noise and it'll just call you obese. and your and your me will look at itself and like be really upset with itself. So
What the hell?
Body
So out of
shaming.
pocket.
I mean, I think it works because there's nobody obese in Japan, obviously.
That's true. Wii Fit is Wii Fit is doing its job. I wonder if
It's
it gets
successfully shaming people.
does it get tax money from the Japanese government? Does Wii
I'm
Fit?
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Nintendo doesn't have to pay taxes. They're
No way.
What?
they've got their
What?
fingers in the Japanese government. You know.
The first search result when I looked up does Wii Fit get tax money from the Japanese? It says first one is a Yahoo Finance, which is Wii Fit hits Japan today. America's still fat.
This is true.
I mean, we knew
But
that already, though.
That is
but
true.
yeah, no, like Nintendo originally started as like gambling cards, and so you bet
It
your
wasn't
ass they
gambling
had.
cards. It was just
It
Disney
was
cards.
cards that were used for games that were like very colloquially known to be in ties with the Yakuza. So
I
like,
thought they were just trading cards, like Disney trading cards.
well, there were trading cards and then there were gambling cards, which you like play poker with, but Japanese, you know, really weird and complicated, and you don't want to be the guy that knows how to play the Japanese poker.
Do you know how to play Japanese poker?
I don't know how to play anything Japanese.
Except Wii Fit.
I don't know how to play Wii Fit. I got
Really?
stuck.
Damn, he's good. He's good.
I got stuck when she told me to do the tree pose, and then that's actually a pretty funny clip too. Is the Wii Fit trainer will like you'll do an exercise, and if you put your leg behind you when it's the one foot standing yoga, after the exercise she'll be like, "You put your foot down, didn't you?" And then she'll stare at the camera.
Dude, how does she know?
And
I mean,
that's how half of America developed a foot fetish.
if you actually want to know, she knows because both your center of gravity is going to be shifted with how you're putting your foot down, and then you'll weigh less because you're supporting yourself. But
Mm.
she won't mention it during the exercise. After she's done, she's like wiping herself with a towel. She'll look at you and be like, "You put your foot down, didn't you?"
Can you describe this in more detail?
Yeah, she'll sensually look at you, the animated sweat dripping.
Any more? Is there any more possibilities? Can we get AI animation on this too, please?
You don't need AI. It's out there,
I'm,
man.
Dude,
Out
how the
in no
mighty
man's
have
land.
fallen, man.
Out in no man's land. Down in the West Texas town of Weefit.
doing cocaine in a opium den.
Is that racially motivated?
How is that related? What?
Uh, I don't know. You're kind of sus here.
We played a song today named "The Sus Among Us."
What?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't. It
That-
wasn't the Sus Among. It was like something Among Us, and it was in the same font as Among Us, and I thought it was really funny. We also played Brahms One. Brahms One was much better. There was there's this entire part in that Among Us song where the composer just inserted a paragraph in the sheet of music. Like actually just wrote a dissertation within the I've
Oh,
never
what
it
happened?
also
What?
it asked
Okay, your mic quality did a big dip there. That was crazy.
oh yeah, no, it also asks acoustic instruments for distortion. So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So
What
I
is
have an
distortion?
Jimi Hendrix.
playing
Dude,
the playing the
I should be
national
clear.
anthem.
Can you explain it to me in a way that I will understand?
You know when Jimi Hendrix played the national anthem on his electric guitar, right? They played it in
No.
Cars. No, that's in Cars.
Oh,
He
in
goes, "It's the
Cars?
it's the
I haven't.
classic, man."
Dude, I saw Cars when I was super young. I don't remember much about it.
Imagine like you have a guitar and then you decide to and then you like made it sound like you rubbed the sound over sandpaper till there was no skin on it anymore and it was screaming bloody murder and then added a little bit of like electric background to it. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
pretty
I
cool.
get kind of.
You should listen to Jimi Hendrix. Like
What
Voodoo
what
Child,
should I
I think.
look up from Jimi Hendrix?
Jimi
Voodoo
Hendrix national
Child.
anthem. No, do
No,
the
Voodoo
national
Child.
anthem.
Voodoo
Dude, it's
Child
his
has more
most famous.
distortion.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
The
it's
national.
not.
No, the national
Voodoo
anthem is
Child
the
popped up before National Anthem, so I'm gonna
okay,
listen
but
to
then
Voodoo
the
Child.
national anthem is pure guitar. So fuck you.
Voodoo Child is the entire intro is the distorted guitar.
Yeah, but then there's words later on. The national anthem's awesome because you don't even have to hear the words; you just hear guitar. It's more
Oh
guitar per
yeah, I
square inch.
know. Oh yeah, that thing. I
Yeah.
couldn't like figure out a way to describe it, but yeah, that.
Electric guitar. I had an idea for really good challenge ideas. You know, like, do you guys think Mr. Beast could survive in Antarctica by continuously burning dollar bills because he would be earning enough passively to like keep alive?
every view every every view this video gets, I throw one more twig into the fire to heat this Russian orphanage.
I think he could.
Yeah, he's well, I'm sure somebody can do the math on that, but like I won't do it.
Well, wouldn't he also need like food and stuff? Like he'd have to pay for that somehow.
He can eat
There's
money.
penguins. There's penguins.
He can.
There's penguins. You think Mr. Beast is gonna hunt enough penguins to keep him alive?
He's gonna get
No.
Chandler to do it.
Yeah, no, Chandler, that's not a penguin. That's a loaded AR.
What?
What
Oh
kind
my-
of Mr. Beast episodes are you watching?
Wait, have you guys? Well, you probably haven't seen it because you're not chronically online enough. But I think it's in the movie Happy Feet. There's these two penguins that like slide down a hill and like they're it's like guy and girl penguin and they're gonna become love couple at the end of the movie, but at the start of the movie they don't like each other, and then they slide down an icy mountain, and then the animators put them into like every single sex position for no good fucking reason.
I
No,
think
there
they
was a
put,
there was a good reason. There
good
was a
reason. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Doctorio here. Very good reason.
Look, I'm just saying that when Chandler's in Antarctica, it's what he
Oh yeah, you've. I'm gonna keep hitting you guys with these straight up facts. There have been known to be gay penguin couples. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
They
in
like
New York, right? They raised a rock.
no, I think
They
it was
raised a country? God damn.
No, like
they
no, like the wrestler.
like Dwayne Johnson. Guys, did you know Maui was raised by two penguins?
No way.
That's why he says
This is this is the society the liberals want.
society.
You heard it. You chose to insert that right there. Nobody made you.
You heard it here first, folks. Joker 2 Folly Ado features Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Joke.
That's its
Joker
actual
2.
name, though, right? Folly Ado.
I didn't know there was a sequel. I thought you were making a joke.
No, there's gonna be Joker 2. Guys,
It's
yeah,
just
it's
called
called.
Joker.
No, it's called
No, Folie à deux.
Folly
Folie à
Ado.
deux.
Yeah, fuck you. We
No,
got
no, it's Folie à deux.
Oh my god, you're right. I thought you were spouting gibberish this whole time.
Guys, Joker, guys, if Joker was so good, why didn't they make a second one?
They
Well, the
are
second-
making a second one.
Doesn't that translate to a second folly? Two follies. The second
he's
folly.
got it.
I think so.
He's figured it out. He's a genius. He's actually fucking insane.
Adieu.
Holy, he speaks Joker.
Folie à
He
deux.
knows we live in a society. Oh my god.
Society. Girls.
Oh.
The girls.
Folie à deux is a rare disorder characterized by sharing a delusion among two or more people in a close relationship. Oh my god.
So that means that Batman and Joker are finally going to commit. Oh no, it's probably Harley Quinn actually.
No,
It's Harley
Batman
Quinn.
and Robin.
And
Wait, they've got Lady Gaga in it. You know what Lady Gaga did?
your mother.
What, 9/11?
Oh my god.
Two
you
different
guys
options.
suck. He did what was it?
Oh,
Fuck,
it means shared madness in French. I don't care what you say. Or madness for two. I'll continue to interrupt you, please.
That is exactly what I just said.
See, I wasn't. I don't care. Okay.
Guys,
I'm,
Lady
Thanks.
Gaga.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief.
Lady Gaga did Bad Romance. You know.
Yeah.
Gloria Family Guy.
Who was the person who did like Toxic? Was that Britney Spears or was that?
Yeah, that was Britney Spears.
Isn't
That
she
song
like
actually-
crazy?
Probably. No, I think there's something about her not owning her own like face anymore.
Yeah, it's like her parents did something.
They sold her.
I thought we abolished
I
that in 1865.
But she's
You know,
a
like,
white
you
woman,
know this-
so
You know. Oh, that also reminds me. I was in physics today, and this dude next to me, he's like talking to me, and everybody else in the room is quiet, and then he burps as loud as he possibly can, to the point that everybody in the classroom, even from across the hallway, like turn their heads and look at me and him. And that was an interesting experience.
He should have
And
just
he
pointed at you.
Sabotage, imposter.
Among Us.
Did you find
How
the
do you
cat?
know? I found it. How do you know so much about South Park? I feel like it's such like a long show that it's like
Yeah, there
I
is
know
so
bits
much
and
content.
pieces, but
I hear
that's
clips
insane.
from other people, and then I kind of like consolidate them into the South Park file cabinet in my mind.
Man, you know what I wish was real? Diet Double Do.
Doing the do. Wasn't that that was an online poll, right? There were some good ones in
No, that
there.
was a South Park bit. He has Mountain Dew, and then he has Double Dew, which has double the caffeine, double the sugar. Then he's got Diet Double Dew, which has half the caffeine and half the sugar of Double Dew.
No,
And
Ah.
and
but
and the tagline is do the math.
have you guys heard about the dub the do thing?
Yeah.
I did.
I love the name Gushin Granny. That's such a great.
Granny was kind of fire. I also there was one that was like really good. I think it was like Grape Mountain Dew because it was for
Yeah,
apples.
Apple. There's also Hitler did nothing wrong,
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
that one's
classic.
everywhere. Yeah,
as 4chan does.
I don't even like
I didn't know
understand.
this. Wait, so did you know that for Jeffrey Epstein's death, it was leaked? I don't know if it was leaked or what. 40 minutes on 4chan before any of the major news outlets heard about it.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, really. You can
Wait,
look it
are
up.
the judges on 4chan and they're just like leaking it a little bit before, trying to get
No,
some clout?
They're
Jeffrey
trying to
was
make
like,
it. They're trying to make it seem like he actually killed himself by telling 4chan that he did it.
da 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 da, doing your mom.
But no, I've actually heard people talk about like he probably did actually kill himself, but he was given the means to do so, so it was like assisted suicide. So the
Yeah,
meme,
I
the
don't
meme,
believe that.
after
I
it.
don't believe that because when I imagine Bill Clinton in my head with a machine gun going in there and then killing him and then removing all the bullet holes and then giving him something to hang himself with. I just think
See,
that's cooler, and I
when I
choose to
am
believe that.
when I imagine Jeffrey Epstein in the prison cell holding a pistol, shooting himself in the back of the head 4 times, that makes more sense.
It just makes do the math.
Do the math. Actually, I'm sure like the lawyers that the politicians have on retainer though are like finally getting put to good use because their names are now out there, and so people are like, "You guys did the thing," and then the lawyers are like, "Finally, we can do some defamation work and stuff like that."
I'm pretty sure Billy C's lawyers have been going at it ever since Monica.
Yeah. They've had their work cut out for them.
Well,
He's a
Stephen
busy
Hawking's
man.
lawyers.
They're working overtime.
Poor Stephen Hawking.
Yeah. I, I'm so sad that he didn't get to be on the island now.
We'll bring him back. Roll it back. Roll back time.
Can't say
Find
roll it
Doctor.
back. It's like Stephen
Doctor.
Hawking's version of throw it back.
That's what
He
happens when Michael Jordan's in a wheelchair.
probably did that on the island. Hey Hawk and throw it back. I mean, roll it back.
That's so wrong.
What?
But you know what's more wrong? Our sponsor today.
Slippin' Jimmy.
Take it away.
Today we're sponsored by Sock Book Store. I tried doing the
Today
bit where
we're
you like look at
sponsored.
stuff in your room.
Today we're
by
sponsored
P-
by SawCon.
We're we're sponsored by Peter Griffin. Yeah, Peter Griffin.
Oh shoot!
It's like it sounded like the Duff Man.
Oh
Do you know what
yeah.
that? Yeah, do you know what that is, Cap?
Probably. I've never heard of Duffman though.
That's
No way.
America's ass.
I looked him up from The Simpsons.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
from The Simpsons.
Yeah, I've never watched The Simpsons.
You
really.
you don't consume any media.
Dude, I'm a gamer.
I
Yeah,
was
he likes Hazbin Hotel too much. 50,000 is too much, Cap.
Yeah, sorry guys. Hey, I didn't know you guys had access to my credit card history. That's not fair.
happy for
Look,
you.
man, you
Oh yeah, I'm 40 now. Oh damn, man, I'm old.
Oldsmobile.
he's a has-been.
Oh, dude, that's good.
That's
That's good.
that's why
I
it's
know.
called that. That's why the thing. That's why. Probably.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, you're gonna hate this. Like how little I am online. I did Hazbin Hotel because I haven't heard of it
No,
before.
no, no. We lost
Look
him.
up the 50K video. Look up the 50K video. Do it.
Uh, oh, I do remember. Oh yeah, I remember people were talking about the pilot. I didn't actually watch it, but okay. Hazbin Hotel 50K animation.
Oh, that's sick. Iran just shot at Pakistan. And by sick, I mean not sick at all, because that probably means there's about to be a war in the Middle East as we, invade Yemen effectively.
We're going back, boys.
Rewind. Let's
It's
rewind time.
rewind. Roll it back. No, one of my favorite Duffman quotes is when he's like, "I order you to party. This Reich will fuck. This Reich will reign for 1,000 beers." And then he says that he's Jewish.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
Ooh
how do you say that?
yeah.
How do you say that in Hebrew?
Why the fuck would I know Hebrew?
Way to set him up for failure.
How do,
Hey,
how do I
real
say this?
real quick, say that in ancient Sumerian.
Hey, can you say that hieroglyphs? I just can't listen very well these days.
Well, I don't know how to pronounce that, so that's
Look it up.
sad.
I'm a visual learner. That's why I want hieroglyphs.
Did you tell me the difference between 9/11 and Hiroshima? I'm a visual learner, by the way.
Well, the
They're
difference
both-
is that I wasn't involved with one of
You'll never
I
guess
was
which
I
one.
was God I was Godzilla. Your secret identity. It's showing.
Oh, you can't say that about Hiroshima.
them.
Isn't that the
Dude,
point
you
of
guys are
Godzilla?
knowing all about my secret identities today. First, the guy spending 50K, now Godzilla. This is messed up. And my other identity who caused 9/11, Chris Pratt.
You
Like,
are
like
Chris Pratt. Can't believe you got to voice Mario.
no, he's Osama bin Zilla.
Okay.
Oh, it's Osama bin Ballin.
Yeah. Do you guys know about Osama's hard drive? I think
Yes,
it was
he
No,
had
I
Osama.
don't.
he
Oh
had
my god.
he had multiple animes. He had like a Mario game or something.
Oh, which
Yeah.
Mario game?
No, he had a bunch. He had like it was crazy. It had like Cars 2, I know was on there. He
Yo,
had
he had Counter Strike, Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil, Dragon Ball Z.
he
Like Chicken
had
Little.
Yoshi's Island, Half-Life, Super Mario Bros, Final Fantasy 7, and Dragon Ball Z and Counter Strike. Counter Strike is hilarious.
Dude, he was practicing.
He was.
There's also
Oh man,
videos of
I
him.
got counter terrorists.
There's videos of him practicing public speaking. There's Disney films such as Chicken Little and Chicken Little's crazy too. Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs is also on there.
Oh my god, dude, he just loves Scrat. That little guy.
He also had a
You know
lot of.
what?
That's hilarious. He had pornography. Isn't that against like?
Well, that was a given.
No, but isn't that against like the rules?
I mean, he
He's
did a couple
Osama
things.
bin Laden. Do you think he's caring about the rules?
I mean, he might care about Allah or something. I don't know.
Well, but he also has Chicken Little on there, so I think the pornography's, taking a second to that.
True. Chicken Little is pretty nice.
I
Isn't
mean,
he
the
a child?
dad in Chicken Little, he's a goddamn abuser. That's what he is.
Just
He's a
the way I
chicken.
like him.
Jeez.
Look, the Colonel got to me, okay?
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't think KFC has addressed the controversy. Do you think Colonel Sanders was in the Confederate Army?
Do you think Colonel Sanders was in Chicken Little?
Where do you
I
think Chicken?
think
Where do you think
I
Chicken
think
Little
he was in the
on
Confederates.
9/11? The sky is falling.
Oh no. No. The first tower's falling.
Dad, I swear to God, there was a plane going for the Pentagon.
Oh no. Dude,
That's
Chicken
terrible.
Little was a cover up for 9/11.
Wait, I don't know if it was just the setup for a meme or if the Pentagon actually did lose like $1 billion on September 10th.
I've never found a reliable source that said that, but I don't know.
It was all a cover up.
I mean, if the Pentagon lost trillions of dollars, I feel like they would not let people know.
That's
Oh,
true. Fair point. Just
well,
print more.
the
Don't report it.
Reuters, Reuters, like Reuters, fact check says the Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld did not reveal that the Pentagon had lost $2.3 trillion on September 10th, 2001.
It's so
Aw.
believable though, but
Yeah.
I think that's the worst part is that like you could actually kind of believe it. Be like, you know what?
All I'm
Like
saying is
they
you
might
change.
lose trillions of dollars a day, and then it's like, yeah,
Oh
you
yeah, no,
know,
the
September
national
10th was
debt,
just a day.
the
Just
national
change S to a
debt's
B.
probably around a quadrillion.
Just change
Change an
S to a B.
What do you mean S to a B? September?
No, keep thinking.
S to a B. Is there an
If
S in 9/11? I don't think
there's
so.
Obama
somebody
bin
who
Laden. Obama bin
Yeah.
Laden. That joke doesn't even make sense because Obama wasn't in office for like the next 12 years.
he was setting he was laying the cards on the table. He was setting the stage.
Dude, he was playing the long game.
A
That's
long
why
con.
we were nowhere on 9/11 actually.
You don't know that.
I think I do because if you want them to stop investigating, you were nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I wasn't a part of that.
I've never even been anywhere near America.
I've never even been to Iran. I understand the joke.
Call me the flock of
I have a
seagulls.
question. I have a question. I have a question for you both. Where was Osama bin Laden hiding out before 9/11? What country?
Wasn't it near Syria? Oh, are you asking me?
I don't know.
Take a wild guess.
Iraq.
Somewhere that starts with a P.
No, but you're closer.
Dude, this is like GeoGuessr. We gotta triangulate.
It's in Afghanistan.
I was
Not
gonna say
Iraq.
that next
Why do you
Wait,
think
I
we went
wasn't.
to Afghanistan?
because
you
it
think
was
that
one of the. Okay,
the
it's
Taliban was
really
like the only people who supported.
it's really hard to know where people were at the time because we invaded like 2 countries that weren't even involved because we wanted oil. I think it was like Iraq and or Iran. Were not
Okay,
involved.
wait. Iraq,
And
Iraq
maybe
had
Syria?
Iraq had Saddam Hussein. I don't
True.
remember how Syria was related, but Saddam Hussein was like an actual genocidal
And then I think
dude.
Iran had oil, so we went in there.
True. Well,
pretending that there
it
were
was under the
WMDs.
yeah. They actually might have them now, which is a little more concerning now that we're about to probably go back to war
Oh,
in the
you
Middle
know
East.
what? We were spawn camping.
This is not to say Iran is a good country, though. They are far
This
from a
is
good
this is
country.
going to be a very controversial episode.
Have we
How is
had a
Iran being bad?
non-controversial episode? I
How do
don't
you,
know if we have.
yeah, hold
We
up, wait.
managed to.
How do you think Iran is not being bad is controversial?
No, I'm saying the fact that we can't even pin down which countries we fucking invaded in 2001.
Well, it's not like I personally invaded them. I just
It's
don't
not
know
like
a
I
lot
was
about
on.
It's not like
history.
it's not
I
like
was only in
Weimar.
one of those countries, guys.
Well, if I'm
I,
canonically
I
40 because I'm spending the money on Hazbin Hotel, I could have invaded these countries.
I know for a
Yeah,
fact that the Soviet Union was in Afghanistan, but that was like back in the 80s, so that's where my
yes.
knowledge ends.
Yeah, so they invaded in the 80s, and then the Mujahideen fought against them, and then the Mujahideen turned into the Taliban, kind of, somehow. And then
No,
we fought the Taliban.
I don't think that's exactly what happened.
It is.
I thought we funded the Mujahideen, and then the Soviets funded them back when we were fighting them, and then
No. The Soviet
and
Union
then
collapsed. It
and then the
collapsed before 2001.
no, the Soviet. Okay, no, but we were supplying them on the Soviet attack front, and then their arms get turned around back on us when we go in.
Yeah, but it was because the Mujahideen effectively became the Taliban, or at least all the weapons that the Mujahideen had turned into the Taliban. I think is how it works. Don't quote me.
Somehow Palpatine returned. Yep.
Exactly. He's back. The Dark Lord.
Are you guys like still trying to keep up with Star Wars at all? I am absolutely done
No.
with it.
I'm done
No,
with
I could barely keep up with the original 6, man.
That's
I didn't
sad.
even know there were more than 3.
Yeah, there's just 4, 5, and 6, right? There's nothing else.
I think honestly Star Trek does the whole concept of like a really big thing better because you don't need to keep up on all of it. Like it's a different crew every time. There's no like underlying, you know.
I don't think there's any issue with that. I just think the problem is that it's kind of related, but I think Disney Plus, when it added all the different shows and decided to make them awful,
They chose to make bad shows.
I mean, seriously though, like you can't.
Yeah, they kind of
It's
did because
effectively like if you want to go watch a Marvel movie or a Star Wars movie now, you have to do your homework. Like
you
it's kind of bad.
have to watch the
It's not
pre-lecture
sustainable.
video.
Literally, you gotta watch the pre-lecture. Except the pre-lecture is like 12 hours longer than the actual lecture.
It's you're studying for the you're studying for an exam, and then when the exam comes, you walk out of it and you're like, I'm just disappointed. I got nothing out of that.
I watched all
Yeah,
those pre-lectures for nothing.
we are approaching the Schwarzschild radius of media, and I think when that hits, we will be on top because we are already doing the very, very short term content.
I think it'll be
They're
hilarious when they start
they're gonna put
releasing
us on
Marvel
Disney
content on
Plus.
TikTok.
Oh my god.
Don't put me on Disney Plus.
Falcon, you don't know this. You can't have heard this. Pornhub is making shorts.
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah.
They they announced that their platform is trying out a beta for porn shorts.
How?
No way.
I
Like
hear it was
if you
called
thought
Was it called Shorties? Was it called?
I don't know. It wasn't like a clever name because the comments were just filled with like a ton of better names that they should have used. But
No, I'm
like
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was Shorty.
which is like the worst name you could possibly pick. Like
All right, hold up. I need to pull up
Calm down.
incognito mode.
But yeah, no, it's if you
He's
thought that like YouTube
he's
shorts
going
were
in.
bad with like messing up your attention span, imagine only needing 60 seconds to like pleasure thine self. I mean, it probably happens anyways, but now you could do it with one video. Or you can scroll through like 5. It's just fucked, man. we are fucked. We are all screwed.
Yeah. Yeah. Then it'll get posted on TikTok, and then children will see them, and it's so good.
Man, I love systemic pornography addiction. That is one of the things of all
Mhm.
time.
True.
Normalize.
The captain's too far gone.
Seriously,
He's
I
not coming
I
back.
don't mean to sound controversial and to alienate our audience, but anime culture has been one of like the worst things to happen to every culture.
See, okay, I've been debating that. I've really been debating it. I don't think it's
Uh,
actually. I don't think it's anime's fault. I think it's the. No, it's not true. It wasn't originally anime's fault. Now,
okay,
now it's
you
they're starting to feed
you
on it now. But I don't think it was
like
originally that. I don't think it's
I
originally their fault.
I
And I
struggle
think that
to like find people who distinguish like anime memes and straight up like hentai bait. And then people are like, "Oh, you're a man of culture. You watch this anime that has very gratuitous fan servicey sex scenes." Man of culture, right there.
I mean, I think part of that though is I don't think that's originally how it started. Like, I honestly do believe that the art style is actually kind of cool. Like,
Uh-oh.
for all of its fault. Okay, come on, you can't like the entire thing. It's kind of interesting. It's like completely out of Asia. It is
Yeah, but
impacted by the West in some
I
way, but I think there is interest in that. I think the issue came at some point down the line. They started to realize the people that was watching or the people that were watching it, and then started to kind of change their how they marketed it. But I do
Yeah, they
yeah,
think anime.
realized Doctorio was watching it, and they're
Okay.
like, "Wait a minute, well, there's a market here."
we should
Okay.
add children.
Like I seriously think though that it is interesting. Like the at least the art style is interesting. Not
But
so much anime, but
that's like
like the just the
that's the
Japanese.
struggle with me though, is that like at this point you cannot separate the art from the
That's the
like
issue. That's
rest of
the
the
issue.
environment. Like there is nothing out there besides like the original Pokemon series, I think, that like
Yo,
that survived that cross from Japan to America without like
Yeah.
becoming a very toxic cesspit of anime enjoyers.
Yeah.
I
What's what
I
what
mean,
is
have you heard about Vaporeon in
Have you
terms of?
have you heard about Cynthia? Oh my god.
what is the style though? I forget
It's
the name of
called
it.
anime.
No, 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 not that. I mean, beyond just anime, it's like the using a lot of circles, bright colors, neon stuff, and then like a simplistic design. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like I have specific things in
Like
mind.
chibi.
Maybe I don't know if that's. Wait,
Chibi
let me
is
look
what
it
they
up.
did for like the Pokemon Gen 8 Diamond and Pearl. That was pretty mid.
No, I'm thinking more simple than that. But it is related to it.
Do you
There's
have an
this.
example? I have no clue what you're talking about.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I have an idea in my mind.
name one of the animes you watch and
I don't watch anime. Well, that's the thing. I don't think it's specifically anime animation that I'm thinking of. But I mean, even as someone who does digital art a little bit, I do think it is interesting the styles that have come out of Japan. It's
if you
interesting,
do
at least
digital art,
artistically.
if you do digital art, you should advertise that you do NSFW but only big projects.
For 50K.
I I want
I'll,
$50,000 per 3 minutes.
I'll tell you right now, if there's anybody out there in the comment section who wants me to commission something for $50,000, I will do it. I don't care what it is.
You could take a year to learn how to animate and it would still be worth it.
Literally, I'll go into. I'll
50K
literally,
a year?
it would pay
No,
for my college education.
$50,000 a year is like working two jobs right now, and that's really good money.
It
That
would be
would
good for
just
me.
be
At
I would
least
invest it.
for the some of the offers I've been getting, that's not great for me.
well, yeah, but you're not just drawing 3 minutes of porn.
That is true.
Yeah,
Admittedly.
you can't
You
survive on 50K
you
anymore. That's not
you're
possible.
getting paid to go into a job and to have a boss and to have deadlines. Somebody out there just got paid like I cannot stress how much $50,000 is for 3 minutes of a music video. They didn't even have to work on any of the audio. They stole somebody else's song for this. They just
Oh.
drew like animation.
Well, scratch
And
that. Like, imagine
they
if people
Well,
also
I
used
used
imagine.
NFTs.
they used somebody else's characters, somebody else's backdrops. So all that they did was move a character's mouth and have her undress. That's
There's
so
also the
much fucking
NFTs.
money.
There's also the NFT thing. I think is even more like the NFTs that are being sold for like $10 million and are now worth
Has
like
been
30 cents
Hotel NFTs.
through the moon. Okay, guys.
Okay,
People out there in
no,
the audience, we are starting our new
NFTs.
coin, Hazbin coin, for all you
NFT
has-beens out there.
the NFTs and the crypto and all that. That's based on like a really old economic theory about like selling. It was like turnip bulbs, tulip bulbs, or something. Like
Oh yeah.
commodities that have no value besides what people are paying, and that'll go up until there's nobody left to sell or buy, and then the people holding it are screwed. The people who sold them early enough have a little more money than the people right in the middle had like the most risk but the most reward. So
Well, I think the majority of it was well, I know the whole Netherlands tulip thing and the crash of that, but a lot of it is just to do with like there's no actual intrinsic value behind it. Like at least when you're purchasing a stock, there is intrinsic value in that you'll probably get paid dividends if the company's profitable, and like there's actual value to come from it. Like NFTs, especially more than crypto. Crypto has a little bit, but especially NFTs, it's a greater fool's theory. Like people thinking that there's somebody stupider down the line who's going to purchase it for more than you did. There's a
well,
bigger fool than you are.
I also think that there's something to say about like professions are constantly changing what's most valuable, and it's happening in shorter than your lifetime, because I'm sure there are people that went to art school like 20, 30 years ago who went too
In the
early
30s, in the 20s.
in the 1930s. No, but like genuinely, people who went to art school a few like 2 or 3 decades ago can't do anything with it. But now people who have gone to art school can just draw furry porn and make like $1 million.
So why don't you do that?
I Oh right, you're so
You
right.
already enjoy it, so you know.
He's going for the other arc. He's going for the German arc.
I'm already a consumer of it.
Yeah, you could
He
save some
consumes it.
money here.
Who
Yeah,
actually
like
does that
trade
though?
it.
Who can actually like draw something that they then make use of, right? Like,
What do you mean
Like,
make use of? Sorry, I want you to really spell
oh,
it out.
all right. How does somebody draw a furry with their in their hand and then proceed to and to it? You know, I
Thank
should
yeah,
just
that's
add
gonna
a
get
bunch
us.
of censors
That's
right
gonna
there.
get us.
Holy
That's
fuck.
gonna get us demonetized.
I'm
I
gonna add censor beeps
bleep
in
that
there.
out. Bleep that out.
Yeah.
Don't bleep it out.
No,
The
that's
people need to know.
no, but genuinely, how does somebody like draw that and then enjoy it? Because like there's gotta it's like making sausages. You gotta know that there's like what goes into it
Everybody
will
likes.
stop you from liking it.
Everybody likes sausage, but no one wants to know how it's made.
Mama always said life was like a furry porn.
You never know which one is the man.
They both are.
That's
Well,
terrible.
wait, I have some good digital art that I'll be able to show you guys. I need to pull it up, but I think I could draw furry porn. I'll show you guys some of my work, and then you guys could judge it.
I can't wait. Bated breath.
He pulls up. It turns out he was the one who drew the 50,000.
Yeah, yeah. All right, hold up. I found the picture. All right, here. I'll send it to you guys. I'll post it here. But
If it's
yeah, and you could put this somewhere. You could show the people my artistry.
yo, dude, is that a Digimon?
That's Pikachu. Is it Pikachu?
It's Pikachu.
Yeah. Ooh, you can really see the geometric style in it. Like you were really going for that cylinder.
Oh yeah, dude, I really
the math,
put a lot of effort in the cylinder.
the
I
engineer
I have
in you is shining
I have a
through.
clarification question. So the tip of the tail, it looks kind of like a heart shape, so that would imply that this is a female Pikachu, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I have one thing to say to that. Wood.
No,
Where'd my wood go? Where'd my wood
don't
go?
say that.
Where'd
Do
my
you
wood
guys
go?
think I could get into art school and
I was
be
totally, I
commissioned
totally,
fifty
I
thousand
totally
You
thought,
dollars?
don't even have to go
I
to art
totally
school
thought,
though. You can go on Twitter, change your bio to say commissions open.
I totally thought you were about to say, if I could get with Pikachu, do you?
Well, I drew it, so I could definitely get one.
You're already halfway there, right?
He
Yeah.
drew it, so he can't enjoy it, so he has to like that's
It's like Pokemon cards. You got to trade it.
the
Got to
furry
catch them all.
economies. The inner workings of trading images for money and then trading money for images.
It's
It's
an
kind of like
infinite cycle.
we have images on our dollar bill, and we're trading images for other images.
What?
That'll be 15 cocks and 3 tits, please.
Thank God.
I mean, it sounds like a Friday night to me.
So
No, it does not.
you don't. God, okay. I'm actually like I've working on some of the
Having a stroke,
videos.
yeah.
We're
You're having
working
a
on some of the
stroke.
shorts here. I've unfortunately had to put in more thought into the furry stuff than I'd like to have ever done. But do these people actually just go to conventions and find somebody and just have sex with them?
I don't
No.
think
So
so.
what happens is they get like a ball pit, and then they start crinkling.
But
Do you know what that is, Captain? Do you know what
No,
crinkling is?
no.
he's never heard of rain first. We'll send it to you. You'll see.
Oh, thank you. Well, you could explain it to me now. I'd
Oh,
really appreciate the knowledge.
I'll give a brief rundown because somebody else has already done it better. But there was a group of furries on I think Tumblr, and they bought a hotel for a weekend, and it was a furry convention called Rainforest. Um, and so they just completely trashed the hotel. There weren't a lot of accommodations. Basically, there was a ball pit that somebody peed in, and somebody left like a diaper in. Um, and they also like went into the hotel rooms and hotboxed them, and I think they did have like orgies in there. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the story. That's the story.
Well, thank
Sad.
you. I need to start broadening my horizons. I need to get into this new market. You guys could see my first sketch, and I think I could make a lot of money this way. So I got to learn as much as I can.
you just have to get really good at drawing hands.
Hands?
Mhm.
Oh no. All right,
Beat the
can
AI.
everyone draw a hand real quick and we could compare all three of them? I want to see who could draw the best hand in MS
I need
Paint.
I need to I need to pull up MS Paint.
I don't have the ability to do that. Wait.
Shut the fuck up and draw, bitch.
Okay.
All right,
Here,
hold up.
it's like a Thanksgiving turkey.
No, I messed up already. This is
Oh man, no, mine's fire. Mine's going in the compilation. Oh baby.
Is this how you draw heads? Um, all right, this is oh wait, hold up. I haven't looked at yours. I can slightly better.
It's like I traced it, but I didn't even have my hand on the screen, so
Wait, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Hold up, hold up.
I don't know how
Like,
to link images. I don't know how to link images.
you don't have to link it, you just put it in the chat.
I have to. I'm on my phone.
You can
Wait.
download the image or take a screenshot.
Yeah, I'm taking a screenshot on my hand right now.
If you want to be a furry artist, you have to know how to solve problems. I am kind of weirded out by that one.
This is
Yo,
this is my hand that I drew. Dude, what Doctorio?
I don't like that one.
Dude. You know, I think you drew the best hand, but it weirds me out. I don't know
I
if it's
don't.
the color or the style.
If you want to go by like Uncanny Valley, Doctorio's is clearly in it. Falcon's like I can see a perception where it's like a right hand, but it's twisted to the left, right? Because
Sure.
like the
Yeah,
angle of
obviously.
the angle of the thumb, like the pinky is so thick and the thumb is so thin because it's like turned away from you. And then mine's just a
I
banger.
just suck at drawing. You don't have to try to make up excuses.
Mine's awesome. I love mine.
See, I'm gonna break it to you. All not impressionists, all modern artists, all they do is they just kind of sit down and they know they're bad at art, but they just kind of fake everybody into believing it's good.
See, when's an artist gonna
Well,
just unzip their pants, flop it on the table, and trace it?
I think that happens. I think that's what furry artists
Well,
do.
less often than I'd like. Oh my god! Wait, no. Okay, I
You
just
said
realized.
that. You said that. You said
I
that.
shut up. I just
uh,
realized. Shut the fuck up. I realized I just made a Chris Chan reference by accident.
no way.
He actually did that once.
Yeah, he
I
did.
forgot.
He did do that.
Wow.
Tell me this guy. Do you know who Chris Chan is?
I've heard of Chris Chan.
No way.
Oh, it is.
Good for
It is
you.
like the most tragic life ever. I think.
Alright.
I
Don't
think he
say
should.
good for me.
I think he
No,
should have
good
his
for
own
you.
episode. I think Chris Chan should have their own episode.
Yeah, maybe that should be next episode.
Yeah. Tune in next week, guys.
Actually, I probably need to head out soon. I have other places I
Yeah.
gotta go.
You shouldn't have anywhere better to be than recording Trinity.
That's true.
By the
But
way,
sadly,
I think we
I
should
have
make
to
a channel
learn.
trailer soon. Really high production value. Spend at least $50,000 on it.
Yeah. Any artists out
All
there in the
right.
comments, please like and subscribe, and then we'll
We
reach
need
out
to
to you. Cause
we need to hire Christopher Nolan to direct our channel trailer.
Here,
With the
if
only
you pay me
practical effects.
$50,000, I'll create the best channel trailer you've ever seen.
Bro,
I'll
I'll
have
do
it
it for
for you by next
$100.
year.
I'll do it for $100.
It's like an auction.
All
All right. You know what? That's gonna do it for me. We still don't have an agreed upon outro, so I'm gonna say,
Hopping out.
don't.
I like opping out.
Uh, Wait, hang on. I'm still formulating it.
Hold on.
Don't get decayed. Have a good day. Up and
That
out.
is so.
Opping out, everyone.